and hitting them where it hurts most, in the pocketbook.
During last night's board meeting, Chief Financial Officer Siva Kurupan said the hospital is in critical shape when it comes to its cash flow. Aside from a lag from DOA in releasing Medicaid and MIP reimbursements, the hospital's past due debt to the retirement fund is taking its toll.
And compounding the problem with our cash flow is the retirees. Since we have made contributions to the retirement fund and we are current, so to speak, with our current payroll periods, the retirement fund has allowed a significant number of employees to retire, which means that each time an employee wants to retire, we have to cough up the amount owed on behalf of each individual employees. And some of the employees have the contribution is over 100 to 120,000. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Ray, it's 150.
We have one that's been with us, and it's 125,000.
125,000.
According to GMH Interim Administrator Ray Vega, the cash flow situation for next month isn't looking so well either.
Just for the retirement alone, we're looking at about $800 to $1 million by September 30.
So you may wonder, well, what happened to the $12 million loan GMH received earlier this year? Kurupan said that was just half of what they really needed to catch up to pay what was owed to vendors.
So saddled with that remaining $12 million that we owe vendors to current operations and current funding of retirement fund retirees, it has caused us a severe strain in coming up with cash to meet daily operation.
Like the rest of Gov Guam, the Guam Memorial Hospital is also looking to shave off 10% from operations as part of Governor Eddie Baza-Calvo's plans for reorganization and downsizing.
Several discussions centered on maybe we should start with the non-performers, lay them off. I think that would be then just identifying the positions for layoff. What I would like to see, and I think I'd let the board look at it, is that in lieu of layoff, I would probably recommend freezing the increment for a year. We look at the numbers, that would be about 1.2 million.
Vega is currently working on formalizing the hospital's reorganization plan, which he will present to the board during its next meeting. Some of the other cuts he's looking at includes implementing a voluntary reduction of work hours, reviewing policies governing maternity and paternity leave, which by Guam law allows for up to 20 paid working days, possibly discontinuing specialty services that GMH is not legally mandated to provide, like the cath lab and orthopedic services, to name a few, and not filling the more than 200 vacancies at GMH. The problem with that, more than half of those vacancies comprise needed medical professionals.